We have just completed a 3-day field visit in eastern province of Rwanda, and the field visit covered 3 of the 7 districts of this region. The purpose is I wanted to have a clear understanding of our environment and climate change portfolio and the work that we do in different parts of Rwanda. Here in the east of Rwanda, I've gotten to understand, as the context demands, that our work on climate change mitigation and increasing incomes of households has actually focused on providing home biogas systems for clean energy. And I'm very happy to see that of our projects that we implemented through TRAC in 2022, we have provided home biogas systems to 500 households, specifically in Rwamagana as well as Ngoma districts. We piloted in 2023 with a reputable Rwandese company that works into the hydroponics fodder farming. We piloted the hydroponics fodder farming, and by this, we created an opportunity for feeding the cows, so that the cows will generate sufficient waste, dung, that can be used in the home biogas system. By producing the hydroponics, another thing that came out of it is because hydroponics is nutritious for cattle, we have seen that the farmers are reporting increased milk production as well as increased quality of cow dung that is required to operate the home biogas system. And one thing I have liked about the field visit is when we even look at the economics of the intervention that UNDP is doing in eastern Rwanda. I have gotten to learn that before the farmers were actually using the hydroponics feeds, their cows were giving them 4 liters a day. But now, some cows are giving 10 liters a day. A liter of milk is about 500 Rwandan francs. So households that we have equipped, remember I said 500 households in the eastern province, also have systems for rainwater harvesting. And water is very important for, of course, giving the cows. I understand cows need a minimum of about 30 liters a day, and I think that can even go up to 60 liters a day. Now, the cows need a lot of that water, but also you need the water for the system of hydroponics farming. And that water is collected from rainwater, but also can be used for household. In addition to that, these households have also been fitted with solar system, because you need energy to actually power the irrigation system of hydroponics. Now, in the solar system, they also now have home lighting that they can use for households that are not connected to the grid. I was very impressed in Rwamagana, where Madame Clementine has actually explained to us the amount of money she can now save because she's using home biogas. Now, the estimate that shows out of for use of charcoal as well as wood for cooking, she says she used to spend about $40 a month for charcoal. But now she has eliminated that cost because the home biogas is working efficiently, and this has been working efficiently for the past 2 years. It's not a system that remains. The company that is that UNDP hired to support with these technologies on home biogas as well as hydroponics has actually provides 3 years of after-sales service. So the farmers still get visited, and these are Rwandese based in the eastern province that are actually doing this work. We always talk about the importance of UN agencies either doing a pilot that has a strategy of taking this to scale, but that is linked to government policies. And 3 policies come to mind. If we do zero grazing and we have the cattle confined at the household, we have freed up the land so that the land can be used for crop production. So we are also supporting this policy of flipping the figure of 70 to 30%. And of course, increasing crop production means we are also increasing the yield on maize and maize seeds, as well as sorghum and millets are also being used for the hydroponics. I have really witnessed women's empowerment for the past 3 days. In Goma district, we had Marie-José, who is very popular and famous to UNDP. And I've seen how passionate she is explaining the hydroponic system at her house, also explaining to us about the home biogas, and how she feels so much confident within the community nowadays because she actually switches. She says her house is just a switch away from getting lighting, a switch away from triggering the system for irrigation for the irrigation for the hydroponics. It's not only her. Clementine, also from Wamagana district, was very proud to show off her system at home. So community members are not beneficiaries of projects. They are in fact key stakeholders of the project that we are implementing in Eastern Province. I have also seen a total involvement of all stakeholders. I have been so impressed with the local government in Eastern Province. I've gotten to meet the mayor of Gatsibo, the mayor of Wamagana, as well as the mayor, the lady mayor who is in Goma. And also met with the governor of Eastern Province, all of whom have expressed gratitude for collaboration with UNDP and the work we do. But most importantly, they stayed with us throughout the 3 days. In each of the districts, the mayor will be with us visiting all of the sites, the project sites, which showed a lot of commitment and interest and passion, of course, to contribute to development. Capacity building has definitely occurred, and I'm hoping these community stakeholders part of this project will also be able to share this knowledge with others. We do have plans to definitely scale up the work we have done. So when farmers bring their milk at the milk collection center, they'll be able to buy the feed for the animals right within next to the center itself. Before embarking on this mission to Eastern Province, we had a meeting with FAO, understanding, of course, our sister agency FAO focuses a lot more on agriculture. And they had actually joined us in this mission together for us to see the pilot and consider how to take this to scale. So partnership is critical. I've also engaged with my colleague in IFAD, and IFAD has been supporting the district to have the milk collection centers established. And I can only imagine that our collaboration with FAO and IFAD coming together, having hydroponics next to an MCC, getting animals with proper feed, which I understand hydroponics further is very nutritious, proper feed, will lead us into reaching that 600,000 liters, and there's the ready market. It's amazing the immense opportunities we can identify and how our brains can come ticking when we actually go to the field, have an interaction with the community, interaction with local government authorities. And I think it can only continue to have a brighter moment for us to draw on partners that will work with us to really take the scale. We will also be implementing a clearing call from the government that requires the UN system in Rwanda to really take pilots to scale. And that's what we are looking forward to doing in UNDP in Eastern Province.